Guys, it's Hawaiian night at the sorority house, and I'm making Huli Huli chicken. Let's start with the sauce. It's 2 cups of pineapple juice. I got 1 cup soy sauce. And I'm going to add in 1 cup of brown sugar. And I'm going to add 1 cup of ketchup. Go ahead and get it all scraped out. We want all that sweetness in there. Then, guys, we're going to go in with a cup of chicken stock, a big heaping tablespoon of minced ginger, and a big tablespoon of minced garlic. Little splash of sesame oil. That's it. Give that a nice stir. And we're going to throw this on the stove and let this cook. Let all those flavors kind of come together. We'll let it reduce down for just a second. Guys, we're going to go ahead and put a little cornstarch in here to tighten it up. We add just a little bit at a time. We don't want it to get too thick on us. So just add a little, stir a little, let it come to a simmer. Add a little bit more, stir it, let it come to a simmer. When it gets that perfect thickness, kind of coats the back of a spoon, then we're ready. Let it simmer for 1 more second, pull it off and let it start cooling. Time to get our chicken ready, and I'm using bone-in, skin-on thighs. So I'm going to set those all out on my pan. Then I'm going to get a spoon. And I'm going to go ahead and just start spooning some of this sauce right across all of them. I want full coverage here, and it's okay if they sit in a little bit of that sauce down in the pan. They're just going to cook in this and just get really flavorful. I'm going to bake these at 375 degrees for about an hour, maybe hour and 20 minutes, as long as it takes to get a nice crust on top, get them cooked all the way through. So as soon as I get most of these pretty much covered, I'm going to go ahead and get out my basting brush and just kind of paint all the little edges that didn't get any. I'm also going to baste these halfway through the cooking process to make sure they're fully covered. Alright guys, next, right before we go in the oven, I'm throwing on my pineapple. So those go right on top, 1 for each piece of chicken, and that's good to go. Ready for the oven. That goes in, and guys, I'm going to serve this today just over some steamed rice. So you see here I got my plates of rice. Let's check out this chicken. It's been almost an hour and a half. That looks perfect. Look at that. Nice caramelization on the edges of that chicken. The pineapple looks nice and crisp. We're going to throw those down on our rice. Then to garnish, guys, I pulled a little bit of that sauce aside. We're going to finish with a little bit more sauce. Then on top of that, guys, you got to have your green onions. So I went ahead and sliced these thin on the bias. Nice sprinkling of those. We finished with our sesame seeds. And that's it, guys. Check that out. Huli Huli chicken. Heading to the dining room. That's the way we do it. It's super simple. Kind of sweet and salty, my favorite combination. It's time for me to get in there and try a little piece. Guys, I got a little piece of chicken, some of that crispy skin, a little nip of that pineapple. And let me tell you, this was absolutely amazing. I sat here and ate this entire piece before I went back to work and cleaned the kitchen for the night. It was just perfect. What a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.